Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, if you don't know, or do you know, this is the hat given to me by Mr. Luffy himself, the next Pirate King. And as you can see, you are looking at the next Pirate King of the new era. I have the hat passed down from Roger to Shanks to Luffy, and now me, the next Pirate King. What is good, YouTube? This is your boy Aaron from Geekonomics, and I am back for another video. And today, woo! Yes, sir, it's about time I get to One Piece. And as you can see, I wanted to be a little different. I wanted to, it's a special video because One Piece got a special place in my heart. And finally, I was able to catch up to the anime. It's nearly 1,000 episodes. What is it, 988 now? And it took me, I started in January, and it took me all the way to August, the end of August, to finally catch up to One Piece. And man, what a ride. I am not going to lie. It was such a great ride. There was some, times where it got a little bit stagnant, got a little bit boring. I'm not going to lie. But for the most part, One Piece is an experience like no other. And if you haven't watched One Piece yet, you are missing out, because One Piece is fire. You could watch it dub or you could watch it sub. Doesn't matter. Both very good voice acting, all-time voice acting, and just great storytelling. The guy by the name of Oda, great storyteller, great writer. I absolutely love everything that he does. He's honestly, he might be the best manga writer right now, because just the way that he's able to develop the character development in One Piece is just all time. It's just all time great. Like, there's nothing like One Piece characters. It's just nothing like it. Everybody from the Straw Hat crew has a significant role. Everybody from the Straw Hat crew has their own separate arc that Oda explores, and it's very emotional. You really get this emotional sort of feeling whenever Oda explores each character's origin. You're like, damn, I felt that. Now, here's the thing. Obviously, there are some flaws when it comes to One Piece. Like every manga, every anime, there's going to be flaws. But those flaws don't overshadow the greatness that is One Piece, because One Piece is one of the greatest animes of all time. And I'm telling you, you need to watch One Piece. It is that great. Now, One Piece, I'm not going to lie, before the Wano Arc, the animation was a little inconsistent, you could say. Wasn't really that great. And at times, that was really the criticism. The animation was always not really the goods. And people would rather read the manga than watch the anime, because the animation wasn't there. But 2019 came around, and we got the Wano Arc. And that's when One Piece changed forever. Why do I say that? Because for the first time, One Piece has consistently gotten great animation. Toei Animation has decided, you know what? Dragon Ball Super is not here no more. Let's put all our money and attention into making One Piece one of the greatest animes of all time. And it's already one of the greatest, but it's missing that one thing, which is animation, right? You know what? Let me go to the whole story itself, because I think if I just remain at the Wano Arc, it really doesn't explore the whole like dynamic of One Piece. Now, here's what I love about One Piece. So One Piece, how does it start? One Piece was really in the beginning more of just like, I guess you could say a comedy in a way. Like it was just for laughs, just for giggles. Didn't really take it that serious, right? Animation was just awful, although it was 1999. But still, Dragon Ball Z had better animation. It came out in late 80s, early 90s. And then you had the characters, the way they were drawn and everything, the art. It was a little wacky looking. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it looked kind of weird. Because I remember back in the day when I first saw One Piece, for like one time, I looked at it, I was like, ugh, like, why do they look like that? And you know me, big, huge Naruto fan, comparing it to Naruto, I'm like, damn, like, Makashi Kishimoto, the way he drew Naruto in them looks 10 times better than what Oda drew for, what was it, Luffy in them. I was like, ugh, like, these, like, just, no, I can't deal with it. Those guys just look weird to me. Look like stick figures. Look like doughboys. So I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. But it was until the Arlong Park arc, that's when One Piece became great. That's when you had to take One Piece serious. Because Arlong Park, one of the most emotional arcs you could ever have, especially for Nami. It was just an emotional arc like no other. And that's when I really took One Piece serious. And I was like, okay, One Piece is greatness. And for the most part, all of the arcs didn't feel very long. They felt about right. The pacing felt about right. So what arcs do I really enjoy from One Piece? Obviously Arlong Park, because that really got me invested into One Piece. It really thought like, okay, this series is really like that. And then I'm gonna go with Alabasta. Oh, Crocodile. Oh my God, Crocodile, amazing villain. Then you have the twist with Robin and everything. Miss Sunday. That stuff was really good. That's when One Piece was like, okay, all-time anime, like, enough said, they're up with the greats. Still, the pacing was very well done. It didn't feel too long to me. And then you had Sabai Odi. That, oh my God, Sabai. What was the name? All these different people are introduced in the little Sabai Odi. The little arc right there where Luffy straight Falcon punches. When Luffy Falcon punched that, like, it was like a royal family member, right? And they're like the highest of the highest level. And if you mess with them, admirals will come, and they're like the strongest like people in the world. And people like shit their pants whenever they see an admiral. So when Luffy Falcon punched that royal family member, oh my God, I went insane. And then all of a sudden you see all these Marines come through, guns blazing, trying to surround Luffy. And then you had the introduction of Trafalgar Law, which is foreshadowing for what's happening now in the anime, where they have Kid, Trafalgar Law, and Luffy working together. So it was just beautifully written, right? And then all of a sudden you get Bartholomew Kuma, right? For the first time ever, the Straw Hats are all defeated. And Luffy is devastated. And he doesn't know what happened to his crewmates. At first, he thought they were all dead. So that was just absolutely amazing. And that just got me really hooked. Like, I was already hooked before, but that just got me, like, really hooked. I was like, you know what? I'm not watching anything else. I'm watching One Piece. That's that. Nothing's going to stop me. And so after that, Marine Ford arc. Every episode was must watch. They had everybody you can name of except the Straw Hat crew. Besides Luffy, of course. Luffy, he was there. But his crew wasn't there. But everybody that you can name of was in that joint. Everybody was in that joint fighting. All because of Ace. And that was so emotional. Seeing Ace and what happened at the end with Ace and Whitebeard. And getting to see Whitebeard's power at full display. It was like no other. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. And it was beautifully written. And just seeing Whitebeard put the fear of God into the admirals, who are the strongest beings on the planet. But Whitebeard still made them shit their pants. Because Whitebeard was that strong. And he was 70 years old. Dude was on his deathbed. And he was making these admirals shit their pants. How could I forget Eddie's Lobby? Another great arc that I love. Another great all-time arc that's one of the greatest in anime. Why do I say that? Because just so emotional. Robin's backstory is so depressing. It's her backstory, and it was a tearful moment. And that's what I love about One Piece, because not only do they do a really good job when it comes to backstories, it doesn't feel like too long. It doesn't feel like it was a moment that wasn't necessary. Like, no, it was necessary. But you really feel the emotion from that moment. So I absolutely loved it. And then when she said, "I want to live," I felt that. Luffy was like, what did he say? "Do you want to live?" She was like, "I want to live." I was like, oh, let's go. And the dub version, I'm not gonna lie, dub version sounds better. Like, let's get that out of the way right now. Listen to the dub version, and you're just gonna feel, it's just gonna hit different. I was like, let's go, Luffy. Luffy the GOAT. Let's get it. Luffy versus that CP9 member. I forgot his name. Rob Lucci. Whoa! Hoo-hoo! Now that obviously the animation is not gonna be like crazy, but it was still dope. That fight at the end with Luffy, hit him with the finishing move, boop, 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 hit him with all them combination punches, whatever it is. Oh my God! What was it? Gear 2. He introduced Gear 2, Gear 3. Oh man, that whole arc was just beautiful. Top three One Piece arc. Just absolutely loved it. Loved it. And then we get to the time skip. And so then after that, you go to Dressrosa. Way too long. The arc was way too long, but it was still good. Still really good. And Doflamingo, amazing villain. Amazing. Like, I absolutely despised Doflamingo. One thing I love about Dressrosa is that the backstories, like the flashbacks, like, what was that one dude, he's dressed like a little kid, like a baby, whatever, and they had a little flashback of him and just his motivation and everything, why he dresses up like that. And man, like, I don't know how Oda did it. Like, Oda was in his bag in that flashback. How did you make me care about the guy that is dressed like a baby? Oda did that. Only Oda could do that. But yeah, Doflamingo, one of the best villains in anime history. Like, he was a phenomenal villain. And one of the bright moments of that arc was Luffy introducing us to Gear 4. Such a phenomenal moment. And when Luffy punched Doflamingo with that super duper stretchy hand punch with the little armored hockey, whatever, hardening hockey. Man, I was so hyped. Such a fantastic moment, Oda. That was amazing. But yeah, after that, oh yeah, and then also Kiros, I think his name was Kiros. Yeah, he is another character that Oda was in his bag that I absolutely love. Toys, but just his background alone, Oda, that whole Dressrosa, when it comes to backstories, flashbacks, Dressrosa arc has some of the best flashbacks. One of the best arcs of the time skip, probably the second best arc, was Cake Island. And you get the introduction of Big Mom, the introduction of the Big Mom pirate, and you realize that this is the power of an emperor. Like, this is no joke. Like, and I'm looking at just the Big Mom pirates, and I'm like, damn, this is a lot of freaking people. And just seeing her whole entire family, I'm like, damn, her family's strong as you know what. How did they get all of these devil fruits? And then you see the introduction of Katakuri, who can see into the future. I'm like, how does Luffy beat this guy who can see through the future? But I don't know how Luffy survived that, and he was able to figure out how to see through the future as well, and he was able to beat Katakuri. Like, I just couldn't understand how that happened. Like, that just makes no sense. But the fight was still amazing. Like, that was like probably the first time that One Piece started like really getting like really good animation, and you just see Sanji and his character development as well, and his backstory. That was really dope. Like, I absolutely loved that backstory, and just seeing Luffy and him like really making it his mission to get Sanji back. That was just awesome. Like, oh my, it was so beautifully done. The arc didn't feel too long. Every moment was very essential, and the plot was very essential as well. And you see Pedro and him and all that, and you see Carrot. Oh my god, Carrot, this real nice, you know, cheesy girl that be saying guard two, and when she transformed, woo, I was like, yo, this is some dope stuff. Oda, you are in your bag. Because the way that they animated her and drew her up for her transformation, that was awesome. Absolutely amazing. Oda, you were in your bag for that one. Congratulations, sir. After that is over, we get to greatness like no other. The Wano Arc. And the Wano Arc changed everything. It really did. The Wano Arc put One Piece in just another level. Because, just imagine, a great story, right? Anime has a great story, great character development, great foreshadowing, great backstory. But the only thing that's missing is great animation. If you put great animation on One Piece, what's gonna happen? It's like if Giannis Antetokounmpo shot like 39% from three. What would he be like? Obviously, he'd be the best player in the world. So, what did One Piece do in the Wano Arc? First episode. Great animation. Coupled with a great story. See Kaido, the introduction of Kaido, the second emperor, and just how powerful he is. Insanely powerful, and his devil fruit abilities and all this other stuff. And it's still going on right now, of course. And there's still a lot more greatness going on, especially the introduction of Yamato that will happen very soon, that I'm going to make a video about. I'm going to be insane about. But yeah, you see the introduction, and the first episode, you like, this, whoa, this is not One Piece. Like, I'm not, what is, One Piece, yo, they stepping it up a notch. This is different. I'm looking at Zoro, I'm like, whoa, the animation was not this crisp. You looking at the characters, the way that they're drawn, the way that the color, the pigmentation, all the other stuff, the hue, you name it when it comes to art. You're looking at it like, yo, Toei Animation really put a lot of time and effort into animating the Wano arc. They were like, you know what? We're going to make sure this arc is legendary. Something completely different. And it is. It is completely different than any other arc in One Piece. And it is beautiful. Beautifully done. Beautifully animated. Every episode is must see. I am telling you. Much see. And it still is much see right now. Although the arc is very long, I'm not gonna lie, like, it is very long. Jesus Christ, Oda. Come on now. Let's chill on these arcs now. Let's sort of speed through it a little bit more, because you're good. That's how people sort of tune out. But when it comes to Wano Arc, I'll give you a pass because the Wano Arc is fire. And the Wano Arc is just different. If you want to get into One Piece, but you're like, I don't know, it's so long, go watch the Wano Arc. Just go watch the Wano Arc. Because I would say you don't need a whole your assessment. And then if you don't want to watch One Piece anymore, that's cool. But watch the Wano Arc. Okay? I'm telling you, you're going to love it. The episodes of One Piece. This is really my introduction video for One Piece because, again, I haven't uploaded any One Piece material yet, and I told you guys I will. But I just wanted to make a special video because One Piece is that special to me. And you see what I mean? I'm the next pirate king. I got the pirate robe on, you know what I'm saying? So, without further ado, thank you guys for watching this video. And like Luffy would say, I will be king of the pirates! Thank you guys for watching.